Okay, we're back. 2:47 p.m. We're waiting. It's a waiting game. That's all we gotta do. That's how easy this is. Like taking candy from a baby. I'm telling you. That's why it's so difficult for me to leave this case. That's right, folks. I enjoy what I do. Criminal organization is going to continue getting a good education every single day. I guarantee that. Every single day they're going to get a good education. A real good education. They're going to learn. It's going to take a while. They're going to learn. All right? All right. Pretty sure they had a rough time in school. They probably dropped off. What happened? You don't concentrate. All right? Try to help them out. Okay. We just have to wait. It's a waiting game. Waiting game, folks. Here we go. That's the lookout man right there. He crossed the street. He just crossed the street. That's the lookout man right there. There you go. That's right. The lookout man. Right there. Dollar store owner, family member. Organized crime family employee. You could be certain there's criminal activity in the area. That's the lookout man. We got eye contact. He just walked back past the dollar store, and he's just walking around. His main objective, making sure there's no new faces in the area. We have the lookout man in the area. Neighborhood watch in effect. 2:54 p.m. Friday, December 20th, 2024. The lookout man. That's right, folks. This is the reason for the shock treatment of the brain. This is the reason for the Town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. Daily plan attacks. This is the reason for the mob. Two failed plan attacks Friday night and early Monday morning. 2 second character witnesses, Board of Education District 99, building security on the premises on both counts, and Town of Cicero Public Works. Goes up the chain of command. Larry Dominic, town mayor, is involved in criminal activity involving insurance policy on victims. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. That's right. Murder plot continues coming from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. Daily ordered instructions by Anthony J. Loader, public enemy number 1 in this area right here. And Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132. Again, I'm asking the public support. Please contact the IRS regarding this property right here. Double lot, 2 flat brick. The first floor remains vacant. That's how certain they can get rid of me. Of course they can. This is electronic harassment frequencies, electromagnetic field shock treatment to the brain. Will weaken the blood vessels of the brain. The healing process involves a blood clot that will travel up the stem of the brain and cut out the oxygen. That's where the murder plot comes in. The insurance policy is accepted once the victim reacts to daily plan attacks with their family members. And obviously there's no witnesses, so the family members create family disbelief, withdrawal, mistrust, anger, emotional distress, and they will be calling 911. And these police officers involved in criminal activity, well, they're waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrest, court dates, order of protection, and of course, pre-enrollment mental health hospital begins. It's very important for the victims to react at home. That's why it's called their precondition at home to react to daily plan attacks. Because in the hospital setting, the consequences are very, very severe. On their medication, the medication is increased on a daily basis. Every time the victim reacts to daily plan attacks, just like they were preconditioned at home. The family has been preconditioned. In my case, my ex-wife, Town of Cicero Police Department Emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna, joint collaboration with Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, unprovoked home visit at 5 a.m., requesting to speak to me while sleeping. I have a statement from my ex-wife before they left. No evidence, no paperwork, but they made sure they gave my ex-wife instructions. If Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. That's right. Daily plan attacks, bright light harassment, cover up our windows. That's right. And as you can see, intentions are very, very clear. Right here. Daily plan attacks, bright light harassment. There you go. And of course, I just got home from shopping. So, this is daily plan attacks. Daily plan attacks. Just got home from shopping. Daily plan attacks. Intentions are very, very clear. There you go. Homeowner Martinez family, joint collaboration with police officers involved in criminal activity involving insurance policies placed on victims. Okay, silent incoherent victims. Victims in under doctor's care, the insurance policy will be accepted and granted and will be noted and recorded as death, natural causes. That's why it's so important to enroll the victim in a mental health facility. That's why it's so important for the victim to react to daily plan attacks with a scale called social acting equals reaction that measures a victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. That's right. Under the influence of alcohol, drugs, especially under doctor's care medication. These medications are very strong. And, symptoms, paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis. These are very strong symptoms that the victim will not be able to defend themselves. They cannot distinguish fact from fiction. That's right, folks. And based on that, they're easy prey. Especially in a hospital setting, especially every time they react, their medicine is increased and intensifies. Silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith. But before that, the family is called and the doctors. And they both agree that the victim will be sedated so that they won't hurt themselves or others. Silent, incoherent victims. The victim is signed off. That's right. The family no longer wants to deal with, they cannot control their family member. Constant mental health hospital evaluation, victims lose their credibility. Family withdrawal is very important. Family disbelief, mistrust is a very important process. Sign off date. Sign off date. That's right. Sign off date before the blood clot. Remember the bleeding of the brain, the aneurysm, the weakening of the blood vessels, constant electronic harassment frequencies, electromagnetic field shocking treatment to the brain will weaken the blood vessels of the brain. The bleeding will occur and the blood clot will form once healed. This blood clot will travel up the stem of the brain and cut off the oxygen. So, that's why the pressure's on. And that's why you see Homeowner Martinez's son, no job. None of these people work, by the way. Homeowner Martinez's son, no job, no education, no schooling. Just walking around in his flip-flops all day, scratching, and just waiting. Just waiting and dresses nice and everything. Paid incentives, family vacation, home improvement, cars, that's right. Insurance, gasoline, food, the works. That's why they're so attentive, and that's why they want to make sure that the daily plan attacks are effective and everybody's working together, including the dollar store owner. See? Dollar store owner, Homeowner Martinez's son, the people that own No, the people that are in charge of 5132. That's the silver vehicle. Remember, they were instructed to park their vehicle inside the garage for special delivery white powder bags to make it easier for them. Well, guess what? They heard what I was saying, and they're watching my videos as well. Bam, right underneath my window. And organized crime family employee, the mule, right there, bam. So everybody has a role in my demise. That's right. As far as nursing home final faith, silent incoherent victims. Again, the victim will be sedated by powerful medication so they won't hurt others or themselves. The family will be caught. There's a reason why there are so many young people at the age of 25 years old in a nursing home facility. Not because of their choosing, because their family no longer wants to deal with them. That's right. Constant mental health hospital evaluations, victims lose their credibility. Family mistrust, disbelief, anger, emotional distress. Who wants to deal with that? And they're also going after young victims. The younger the victims, the bigger the payoff. Once they manipulate the victims to indulge in the white powder bag substance known as cocaine. That's right. Drugs is a very big part of this because they follow their young victims, they manipulate them, they give them drugs, and guess what? That's gonna cause them to get hooked. That's gonna cause the family to withdraw and call 911 on these victims. Once the victims are in Town of Cicero police station, the police officers will, remember this, please note, once the victims are in a police station, the police officers involved in criminal activity are going to ask the person inside jail, do you feel that you want to hurt yourself? Do you feel that someone wants to hurt you? They're trying to manipulate the victim so they can go ahead and call the ambulance within the police station. Once they do that, now you have a record that you want to hurt yourself. That's right. Remember this. Please note. Now they have a record that you want to hurt yourself because it's noted and it's documented in the police station. This is called preconditioning the victim to react. And every time the family members call 911 because you're overreacting or you're on drugs, any type of excuse, well, now the police officers are going to stick to that routine. It's already documented that you constant mental health hospital evaluation, victims lose their credibility. Family withdraw, disbelief, mistrust. See how that works? Okay, public service notification. And what sets this criminal organization apart, of course, is this high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device. Can transmit and transfer electrical current, magnetic field from any electrical source outage. Can disable internet connection, YouTube attacks, and video. My TV, high frequencies, I have to lower the volume. Constant shocking of the brain as a distraction, but more as a murder plot. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. This high-tech surveillance monitor can increase and intensify light on and off switch on video will cause accidents and death. That's right, on video. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks here. Well, it's Friday. I'm looking forward to this. And it's 3:06, Friday, December 20th, 2024. We are focused, 5130 and 5132. I appreciate your support. There's a reason why you do not see Town of Cicero police officers around this area. And I'm surprised because we have a lot of good officers. But obviously, the ones that are up to no good, they are placed in high-ranking positions and are giving authority. And they're the ones manipulating Town of Cicero authority. It goes up the chain of command. Larry Dominick, town mayor, is involved in criminal activity affiliated with the mob. And, for example, 3 fake home visits at 5130 on video. No open cases investigation. Before and after fire.
No investigation. We have the evidence, and we also have video footage of organized crime attacking me and chasing me at the end of the video of before and after fire. Go back and look at it. My ex-wife is a witness as well. Okay. Community gang stalking continues. Shock treatment to the brain. And, well, this criminal organization is responding, and they're panicking. They got me tossing like a salad while sleeping. And why? Well, look at the video what homeowner Martinez is doing in the dark, in the basement, waiting just for me. Just take a look at the video. Homeowner Martinez's wife waiting for me in the dark, in the basement. She's been instructed on command signal to come up to the front and wait for me right underneath my window. That's right. Take a look at that video. In the dark, waiting for me. Intentions are very, very clear. To create family disbelief, mistrust, anger, emotional distress. In my instance, my ex-wife, damaged break phone, and of course, call 911, order of protection. See how that works? So there's different scenarios, and we're going to continue capitalizing on their mistakes. And the YouTube attacks is a big part of it. My phone's being stolen right from my kitchen table. That's right. Town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity are placed in high-ranking positions, and that's why they refuse to open up any investigation regarding my daily plan attacks. Let me repeat that. Town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity are placed in high-ranking positions. That's why they refuse to open up a case on my daily plan attacks. See that how that works? It's just like a chess game. They're covering all loose ends. And that's why the dollar store owner is signed contract. And you see the dollar store owner right there. Right there. That's his Jeep right there, the white one. And these family members right here, they're involved in criminal activity as well. They're associated with them. And of course, 5132, please call the IRS, Internal Revenue Services. This criminal organization must be held accountable. Please do your part. Double out, two flat brick. Follow me on Google Maps. 3 million views on Google Maps. Detailed information, organized crime, family process. See this right here? The pressure's on. This young individual, young adult, very young adult, paid incentives, no job, just waiting for me all day and night. No job, no education. This is what he got to look forward to. I don't know what he's going to do once something bad happens to me. Well, obviously, they're going to move on to their next victim. That's right. That's how this works. I'm not the only one here. It's called Unsolved Murder Cases of Identity Theft Medicaid. There's a reason they're attacking me and they're spending so much time on me. Okay, moving on. 3:11 p.m., Friday, December 20th, 2024. We are focused. I just got home from grocery shopping. And I was attacked again in the store, but this time, the police officers involved in criminal activity, they were nowhere to be seen. It's called the power of social media, folks. And I was looking for them. I'm telling you, it's called the power of social media. But sooner or later, their guard is going to come down again. They're on guard right now. And again, there's a reason why these Town of Cicero police officers are not involved in criminal activity, of course, are not circling this area. I'm just a YouTuber with a camera. What harm can I do? Right? Okay, we shall see. 3:12 p.m. Friday, December 20th, 2024. Happy holidays, everyone. The pressure is on. Public service, neighborhood watch. In effect, we share our vital information with everyone. We are an example, for educational purposes only, of how a neighborhood is working to make the community a safe environment. Just imagine if I was assisted with the good officers. Just imagine the good I can do if these police officers would extend their hand and help me out. Just imagine if these government agencies would start doing their job. The DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Child Protective Services, the news media, Department of Sexual Harassment. And by the way, I want to give special thanks to Congressman Chuy Garcia. He just sent me an email, and he says he's reviewing our information. Good for him. Good for him. Finally, we're getting some our information looked at, and hopefully he understands the gravity of the situation, and this is a murder plot on my life. So, Chuy Garcia, Congressman, good for you. Thank you for being a concerned politician. Okay, we are moving on.